Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rome 2, our Rome playthrough. Now on part 30 something. The last episode, Gracchus and Gellius, nope, that's the town, there he is, marched south and took Sidamus. We also took Lepsis the term previous, I think, from Carthage. And we're now making our way to Garama to finish off the Carthage in the west. There is an army just on top of the western border between Dimidi and Sidamus. So I'm thinking they might come back and try and take the settlement once we move out. But if they do, I'm hoping it shouldn't take us too long to take Garama. We do have a spy actually, so let's have a quick peek. Yeah, so there's nothing there. They've got a relatively strong garrison in terms of numbers, but you know, 4 of those units are mobs, so it's not too bad. And then once we've taken Garama, we move back west with Gracchus and Gellius. Take out this army if we can, onto Dimidi, and then we'll re-evaluate. We do also have 2 fleets moving south under command of Lebeo and Salinator. What a name. They're coming to crush Annibal, who has a strong navy, and I'm concerned that he might attack Lepsis, or any of these coastal regions, sorry. Quadratus has just appeared in Carthage as well, with some new gladiatresses. Interested to see them in combat. So I think when we've moved these armies west, or northwest, then we'll probably move Quadratus out and take Eol together, potentially. And then we've got these 3 armies sweeping across northern Africa. That will be good. So if we can now, what I'd like to do is try and take out this fleet with our 2 fleets, if possible. Take you out of double time, can you? Oh no, please let me go back in. There we can, right. There's double time over there. And let's attack this. It doesn't look like we're going to get reinforced from the settlement for some reason. And they might even scarper off anyway. No, okay. So we do outnumber them nearly 2 to 1. 83%, yeah, absolutely. That was much easier than I thought. But at least now, once we've done this and we've taken Garama, we've completely destroyed Carthage in the east. Alright, kill them. And I think now with that navy gone, I may, not that we actually need the upkeep, I'm just not very fond of this navy at all. It's pretty garbage. Although I suppose I could just get rid of the levies and have this as sort of a garrisoning fleet. That might be an idea. And then we can send this one back to Carthage, probably. And this can be our main fleet that goes toe to toe with Carthage. That's not a bad idea. Because we do have money, we have plenty of money. We're not short of it. So we can afford the upkeep. Right, let's move these 2 chaps down. It would have been nice if we could have attacked it this turn, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, unfortunately. We are fully replenished, so we'll just move in, try and avoid taking any attrition. And like I said, we can take that next turn, no problem. Let's get a shrine there. It should take them more than a turn to come back and attack Sidamus anyway, I hope. In which case I could probably afford to pull one of these armies back while leaving the other to besiege the city, so that's not a problem. So building everything we can in Africa right now. Corrales is still struggling with public order, which is quite annoying. No real need to build anything else there, I don't think. I think with what we have now, again, this could be famous last words, but I think with the fleet that we've got and the 3 armies, once they've consolidated up to probably Eol, or Isle, we should be okay to take the rest. And then we just need to worry about Iberia. This is going to be the main concern now. I think as they can actually just break through to our land. Let's bring our spy back around. Oh, we've already got a champion here actually. That was a bad idea. Assassinate. Let's try and slaughter his general. Any wounded, not bad. Any generals we can take out I think will be an advantage. Let's just send spy further in to Spain. Now how are we doing here? So we're moving Scavola and somebody. Oh, you were going to garrison here, weren't you, Nepos? So Nepos has got to stay here for garrisoning public order reasons, which is a shame. But I thought we were moving somebody else. Scipio is still stationed in Coria. Again, for public order reasons, unfortunately. Nori, are they still at war with the Swabians? Because you do have a full stack just sat on your border. You are still at war with the Swabi. Okay. Interesting to note. Let's have a quick look at diplomacy while we're here. And we're getting on with quite a few factions, which is good. Athens, still 100 and however many turns into the game, and they do not want trade with us. Egypt wants to trade like 1500, that's dropped considerably. The Iceni we could get trade with actually. They're expansionist but reliable. They war with quite a few different clans.
Well met, friend.
You want trade? Oh, you do. And non-aggression.
As you wish of them.
You give me... No, you won't give me 3 grand for it. Alright, okay. We'll just take that.
I will take word of our...
That's fine. Another 600 in the bank. And it does sort of secure our sort of northern coastal regions, really. Depending on where they go, who they attack. But that's good. Right, so we got here. Scavola's coming down. Oh my god, he can go far. I mean, we could really just go straight there and attack Numancia next turn. I mean, how aggressive do we want to be? And plus, if I send him in, then he hasn't got any support, has he? So that might be a bad idea. Helvetii are just sort of sending armies around willy-nilly. I don't know why. There's one here stationed outside my settlement. There's another one here outside Massalia. What are you planning? Right, what's the public order like here? Can... -1. Yeah, it's not great. What gives us the biggest public order bonus here? This. And it only takes away -1 food. Does also give more Latin culture influence as well. So I think we'll go with the Shrine of Jupiter. Let's get some more food. So we've got shield maker or blacksmith. What's the difference? Both get the same garrison, it looks like. Oh wow, so the armor is Wibber. So the weaponsmith's not too bad because it gives you plus 20% melee attack, level 3 weapons. But the armorer gives you... Oh no, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. So armor gives you level 3 armor and level 3 shields, whereas the weaponsmith gives you level 1 armor but level 3 weapons. Okay. And which one can we get? We can get this shield maker. That's fine, I'll take that. And I think that'll do, to be honest. So we're going to send Scipio across as well to support Scavola. No, I'm thinking, do we go down to Raqqa to try and help the Sesatani? They were doing so well at one point. They were controlling so many different provinces. And now they've just been knocked back to their starting, I think their starting province. So yeah, we're still at war with them, and they are at war with Carthage. But Carthage are definitely toying with them, as they have been raiding their lands for quite some time now. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll march Scipio into the ocean, then we can double time him across to Tolosa, and then we'll see what happens. I think we'll probably march through to Raqqa, clear any armies out up, and take Numantia, and then start with that. I think that's a good idea. So let's move you down to Tolosa, and then hopefully we can try and keep the Sesatani alive as well. Right, so they're moving across, that's fine. These guys are done. Right, I think we're okay now. No, we're not. Oh, you've leveled up. Let's take the melee attack. That's it. Okay. Go 12 minutes in. That was a long introduction.
We must have
Oh, they want
peace.
peace.
This senseless war has gone on too long.
Make a client state? Nope. What is your trade worth? 2,500 gold. That would be nice. And they are cautious and reliable, so there would be a good neighbour to have. However, we will destroy you. Too much time and effort has gone into warring with them. Too many Roman lives have been lost for the Carthaginians to just skulk away with a peace treaty. That's not going to happen. Oh Christ, Norway's dead. Neapolis have got pirates. Kush has been destroyed, and the Nori have been destroyed as well by the Swabians. Oh, does that mean you're going to go to war with me again? Because I really cannot be bothered fighting you anymore. Yeah, they're probably going to attack us again. Right. Medland, and I've just destroyed all of the recruitment buildings in Medland, didn't I? I think I'd like the last turn, or the turn before. You fool. Right, we're still going to go along with it. Sod the Swabians. We'll crush them if they attack us. Right, you double time it. Oh, look at the range. Look at the range. Alright, we're poised. Ready to start our invasion. So we've got Scavola, a young up-and-coming general, with the legendary Scipio. No finer general in Rome. I always felt like we had more armies up here. Sequani, what are you guys doing? Not a lot. You're probably going to die as well, to be honest. But do you know what? Like I've said, we've conquered the lands in the north. We've subjugated a lot of tribes. Crushed them under the Roman heel. And now we turn and face Carthage. And of course we can't move now because I've changed it to none like an idiot. I'll just change it back to double time. Yeah. Here's we need to keep an eye out on this slave fleet that has now appeared. An army has pulled back to try and take Sedamus as well, like I knew it would. So we've got Gellius and Gracchus. Right, Gracchus you can actually reinforce the city, so Gellius, you besiege Garama. They've actually taken some attrition damage there. And it's saying 90%. What? Fair enough. Nice easy battle for us to start. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be so easy. Liberate. I think that'll bring back the Garamantians, which obviously we don't want to do. As the carry on and the issues that we've had with those northern tribes has just not... it's just made me not want to have any more client states or satrapies. Right, we can haul ass back to Sedamus with Gracchus. So if they attack now, we should be able to defeat them, especially if they attack us in the settlement. Garrison itself isn't massive, but our army should be fine. And now they've got quite a few nice buildings here. Unfortunately, we can't make use of most of them, because we don't have the level 3 barracks, unfortunately. Same with that as well, I'll have to disband that. Let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that as well. But we are going to change that to the auxiliary barracks, because it looks like we get some more Numidian units and some elephants. And then we're going to have to disband that one. A couple of buildings going to be complete next turn in Africa, so that's good for us. Again, we're going to hold fire with Quadratus. He's just going to have to stand still for a while. We could potentially move out to Iol, but again, we don't really know what's there. And I feel like with just one army, we may
At your service, swift and silent as a
get taken out by... There we go, see, there's another army already on its way down. It's just going to be an endless swarm of them. But I'm hoping that they attack us with this small army first. Just throw themselves at us, we can vanquish them quite easily. Hopefully. Whereas this army's got quite a lot of pikes. And 2 units of noble horse as well, which are good cavalry. Right, they've leveled up. 6 weapon damage, 5 morale, sounds good. We're now making nearly 15,000 per turn. Again, we could afford so many more armies, I think, on average probably 5,000 per army. So we could easily get another 2 or 3. But the problem is that we don't have any generals for the Scipii, or the Cornelii family. Like, they haven't had any more children. Their line goes through Gellius, who has not married. Why is he not married? Can we marry him? Adopt, seek spouse. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that was easy. Salonia Cornuta, 21. Right, well, hopefully you can help have some children, because I mean you're adopted anyway, so you're not even the legitimate son of Scipio, but you're a decent commander. Hopefully the fake Cornelii line will continue with Gellius. We got anything else that we can give her that may help in that pursuit? It doesn't look like it. Celtic culture, we don't want that. We've just spent the last 60 turns crushing those. 10% factional mercenary replenishment faction wide, not terrible. Siege engineer. I mean, that's just terrible. I mean, they're all red, so I'm assuming they're all negative, so why would you want that? Decreased enemy siege holdout time. That must be positive, surely. No, there's nothing there. So let's sack that off. Right, they're ready to move into Tarraco. Sedamus. Yeah, we're not close enough yet. That's fine. Let's see what happens. I'm still at a loss as to why Carthage hasn't attacked Tarraco.
The portents are clear.
Seleucids want a
A
non-aggression
treaty
pact.
between us would please the gods.
I'll decline that. And I had noticed they've got a defensive alliance with the Macedonians, which is a surprise.
Will you not give our
The
people
Tribali
little
want a
gold?
non-aggression.
You have much, and our people do not.
Quite far away from you for right now, so I'm not overly interested in that.
At your service.
Why did that highlight here? There's no agent there.
What
There
do
she
you
is.
wish of me?
Yeah, so they're raiding us. Where's that army gone?
As a shadow. My road is
The army hasn't actually moved up, which is interesting. Alright, what do we want? Let's upgrade that. May as well get a barracks here. We'll get an aqueduct and a shrine. Right, what have they got? A few pikes, some elephants, hoplites, a few cavalry units. Okay, so let's pop out. So we could get some elephants of our own, but they do cost nearly 1,000 upkeep, so we'll pass. Right, let's attack these dogs. Replenishment, actually, for the garrison's not going too bad at all. Got a unit of Triarii there. And a unit of Socii Hastati as well, so not terrible. Right, let's take it to the field. Does look to be quite a heavily wooded area. And we don't really have cavalry superiority in this one, as they've got 3 of their own, I think, and a unit of cavalry. Elephants, sorry.
Ready and waiting.
Right.
Understood. Your orders.
Velites, your only job will be to take out the elephants.
Swift melee cavalry.
I pray that you can do this.
Spearmen at the ready. Triarii. Your orders. Commander.
Do not fail me.
Spear infantry at your command.
That line's pretty long. That should be okay. Actually, yeah, the pikemen might be an issue as well. So hopefully the ballista.
Velites.
It's going to be a lot of reliance on the ballista and the velites on this one to take out the pikemen and the elephants. So let's see what happens.
Melee horsemen.
I mean, they should be able to see us straight off the bat. Yeah, they can.
And I know yours.
And then we do have the reinforcements as well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So we'll just get them straight over if we can. Again, I'm not bothered about them. They are purely cannon fodder. Or in this instance, elephant fodder. Although they're probably not going to make it before they arrive. Ballista. Oh, they're now in range. Let's see those projectiles coming overhead. Oh, very nice. That was a good opening hit. I mean, they're just all clumped up right now. This is terrible for the AI. Oh my god. Some lovely hits going in. Yeah. Start targeting the pikemen. We definitely want to break them up if we can. General staying at the back.
Elites!
Where's the elephant? Elephants. I can't actually see them. Oh, there they are. Can't see elephants. Like, how the hell can you miss an elephant?
On me! Advance at speed!
Yeah, so they're probably going to come crashing
At the double!
through even, so we'll wait. Levies, you might actually come in handy, so we'll keep you back as well. But the rest, you can just charge in, I think. Mercenary Noble Horse. Why are you attacking them? You should be attacking the pikes.
Glory to Rhodes! Tribunus! Field artillery! Yours to command! Ballista! Ordinem!
Right, they've got some slingers now, which would be prime targets for my cav.
Principes! Triarii!
Cherry, I get stuck in there. Help them out.
Equites! Roma in Riders! Melee cavalry!
Cavalry can swing round.
Forward!
How are we doing with those pike units? Not terrible. They do seem to be sort of forming a line. Ready to advance, but we're getting some good hits in while they do that. This noble horse unit's slowly getting killed.
Principes!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Again, see, we desperately need some of our own archers or slingers.
Brave Romans to
We're just getting
command!
peppered really while the velites
Elites!
waste their javelins.
Principes!
You killed most of your own men there.
Romans ready for duty! Orders!
So let's get these guys stuck in.
Waiting, Commander!
Hopefully stop them shooting for a time at least.
Romans to a man!
Elephants, they're sort of moved across now to take
At speed!
care of our cavalry maybe. That's fine, we've got levies on that side now,
Elites!
which should be able to do a bit of a job,
Principes!
albeit not perfect. But
At speed! Ready!
so I think what we will do actually is swing the velites
Advance
on
at
the flank.
speed! Triarii! Charge! Ballista!
Yeah, we can just waste
Ready! Cohort, quick march!
our garrison force. I'm going to chuck
One of
these
our units has used all its ammunition.
triarii into the elephants to try and hold them up,
Levies!
and then these levies,
Roma in
I don't want the elephants to charge our cav, so let's get them out of there
quickly now!
quickly.
Triarii! Jupiter gives us strength!
You guys get stuck into them.
Your orders?
They're
Roma!
sort of holding.
Ready and waiting!
There's the general.
Double time!
Quickly reform that flank if we can before he charges.
Romans, ready for duty! Triarii! Obediamus!
Right, elephants, yeah, they're already dropping.
Yours to command! Jupiter
Levies,
gives us strength!
get your javelins in there, you should absolutely butcher them.
Your orders?
Right, cavalry, you can now attack the slingers.
Charge!
You guys can come round as well.
Elites! Loose!
You guys throw around the javelins into those cavalry bodyguard,
Levies!
or bodyguard cavalry. Elephants are getting pelted now. Poor elephants. Oh my god, look at all those javelins. Yeah, they're going down. Not a problem.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Noble horse is nearly routed as well. Oh, that must have been a devastating volley there, as the Carthaginian general has actually shattered from that. Right, let's keep moving these guys around. And the Velites as well. Come on guys, just been making short work of this. Right, that's good. They're all done. Levies actually did quite well there, to be honest. Let's move the Triarii in from the flank.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thank you. Haven't got the notification for the general yet, the enemy general. But they've stopped chasing. There's 18 of them, must have got away. No. Right, let's form the cavalry up. You guys get stuck in. Levies, I want you to destroy this pike unit. Oh my god.
One of our
Keep
units
going.
has used all its ammunition.
Don't let him run. Go on, straight in the face. I mean, they're running right at you. They couldn't make it any easier for you if they tried. Right, that's fine. Slowly enveloping the rest. Get these guys stuck in now. And then we should be able to finish them off, hopefully. Oh, the African Pike unit did rally. Let's see if a cavalry charge in the rear can destroy them. That wasn't terrible, I suppose.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thank you. Right, you guys get back in. Yeah, so they've pretty much been surrounded now, so it's just a case of finishing them off. Come on, you guys get stuck in. Just the pikemen now that's holding. Shouldn't take too long. Even they're routing now. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll run these down. I don't think we're going to be able to kill them all, unfortunately, as their general got away, didn't he? But we'll certainly run down what we can. Don't think there's much to run down now. Yep, that looks to be most of it. So not too bad. One of the Principes, I think, taking a bit of damage there, about half health. But apart from that, not terrible. I mean, we lost just over 1,000 and they lost just over 1,900. So in terms of our normal ratio, that's not great. The, what is it, the mercenary Iberian swordsmen, I think they might be. Or they're just the Socii Astarte swordsmen. Getting 168 kills. So they performed pretty well. Each pike unit got over 100 kills as well. And the elephants got 101 kills, surprisingly. I thought they went down rather quick. But they still managed to do a bit of damage. We did get the general in the end, so that's good. However, 24 slingers managed to escape, which is rather annoying. But we can just finish them off. We're not going to fight that one. How that was only 99% and not 100, I will never know. Kill them all. There we go.
Commander,
And then we should be able to go back to Sedamus. Yep, that's good. So we get a decent turn of public order. Everyone should be fully replenished next turn. Yep. And then we can move both these army out and push sort of northwest. Take on Hanno, kill his army. It's going to be more tricky, definitely. Or even trickier, due to the sheer number of pikes that he has. And we are quite light on the old javelins. Or any sort of range, really. I mean, we've got the ballistas, obviously, and the velitas, but we should be okay anyway. We're 2 to 1. Basically, we have a 2 to 1 numerical advantage. Then we can move on to Dimity, take that, and then start to push in from the west. All the while, Scaevola and Scipio himself, the man, the myth, the legend, can push down from the north in a sort of pincer attack, if you will. And hopefully it won't be long before we've completely crushed Carthage. We need to go back to Corrales, don't we? So we'll do that for this navy. Public order needs to improve drastically here. I'm still at loss as to why it's so bad, to be honest. Latin culture is now going up, so that's good. Public order, squalor, events, cultural differences, taxes, and slaves. Right. Well, suck it up, Corrales. So maybe haven't attacked me just yet. I'm sure they will do. Sequani are now raiding their lands. Not a good idea, Sequani. And we're just wasting him up here, aren't we? But I don't think there's much else we can do right now. If we pull him out... I mean, it's stabilised somewhat. So if we give him another turn or two, let these finish. And then we could pull him south as well, because Nepos is actually a good general. He's probably our second highest rated, I think. After Scipio. I think he's rank 8 or 9. And yeah, Gracchus isn't doing too bad either. Neither is Gellius. And we've got Quadratus as well. Yeah, so Nepos is our second highest ranked general, and he's currently just babysitting some backwater barbarian tribal hut so they don't rebel. Makes perfect sense. Right, Scaevola and Scipio can now move forward. I don't know how I forgot our Lord and Saviour's name. Ooh, a Carthage army. Scipio, come and dispatch these dogs. Cowards. Oh, is that going to pull in the other army? No, it's not. We are going to get the Tarraco garrison, though. It's heavily depleted as well. So, I mean, we're going to get... Well, we've got our own army which outnumbers them, and then we're going to get 6,000 reinforcements from the Sestitani garrison. They've got some decent units in there as well. So yeah, there's really no need to fight this one, I think. So, quick art resolve. First win against Carthage in Spain. Hopefully this will bolster the Sestitani's resolve. There we go. That's one army down. Then we can move on the next one. Annius next turn. And try and crush him. But all in all, we're not doing too bad, and I think we're making quite a lot of progress. Quite quickly as well. In terms of taking settlement, and crushing armies. From what we can see now, we have destroyed most of their navies, the fleets. Haven't seen many dotted around now. And we can see one army here, and then one army sort of southwest. southeast, sorry, of Dimity. So yeah, there's not an awful lot at the minute, and it must be bad because they offered us peace. So I think they'll definitely want peace now, as we've just destroyed 2 more of their armies. But we're going well. We've got a nice surplus of food, we've got a large amount of money, and we've got a decent amount of income as well per turn. So hopefully the conquest of Carthage, I'm thinking, will be over rather quickly. But we shall end it there. So as always, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all in the next one.